So let's ask you about practice today. You look like you got almost a little cut on your head to begin with. Was it more physical today than you expected, or is that the way you guys kind of wanted to be?
It's always physical. Whenever especially when you step in Dillon, you're about to turn up the game. It's different from being out on the practice field and coming in Dillon. You're going to turn up the intensity, turn up the physicality, turn up the competition. So, you just got to put your big boy pants on and come out and play. So.
Dillon, how did you divide the snaps during team stuff today at positions?
We all kind of rotated. I was running with the twos right now, but we really just rotated and see if I was feeling all right. Then we just kept it going. So, we just rotated and see whoever was playing well just kept it out there.
Mike?
Yes, sir.
Who else is playing and rotating in that position?
At Mike, it's me, Kenny Bynum, Gavin Bryant, and Colton Jumper.
Where's the linebacking group at right now in terms of spring practice? Do you like where the linebacking group is, or do you guys still have a lot more to work on?
I like where we're at right now. I definitely think there's always room to improve. There's room to get all the terminology down, get the communication down. Because that's the biggest part, is just getting the communication with everybody on the field. And at the mic spot, you got to be the CEO of the defense. So you got to know everybody's assignment. You got to know where everybody's got to be, and you got to communicate with everybody and have that loud, deep voice that you need in a mic.
Does missing most of the season make you that extra bit of hungry when you come out here in spring to finally get out there and pop somebody?
It definitely does. Being out 6 months, just watching everybody else that was on the field, watching practice, it definitely puts that urge in you to come out here and lay some wood, I guess.
How much can Jalen Reeves maybe help you during live situations when you're lined up next to him?
Jalen's a great player. He's a smart, instinctual player, and he knows everybody on the field. He rarely makes mistakes. So looking up to him and looking up to him for advice, and where can I get better? Where can I improve in my game on the field and off the field? And while on the field, he's always there to know. If you make some kind of mistake, he'll correct you right then and there, so where you want to be. We kind of joke that he's a coach on the field too. So.
Where are you from a mental standpoint in terms of making the right calls, things like that? How do you grade yourself out in that area?
I feel really good about it. I always kind of pride myself on being a cerebral player and really having a great IQ for the game. And, just it's all about studying the game and no MAs, no mental errors, and just coming out here and knowing the terminology, knowing all the assignments, and really just playing like a perfect game.
Dillon, we saw Alvin make a pretty big run. Has that been a pretty regular occurrence this
He's been playing really well. I've been really impressed with Alvin all spring. He's a hard runner. He's a fast runner. He's kind of a quick twitch guy, so he can really get downfield pretty fast.
So not surprising at all when you see him running 40 yards.
Not surprising. We kind of when he first got here, we were throwing the ball with him, and you could tell that he's going to be a playmaker.
What do you see from Josh? Does Josh Dobbs look any different to you this year as opposed to last year?
He's really stepped up and taken hold of the team. Now there's a much bigger role, and obviously he's really stepping up at the starting quarterback position, and he's really become like a leader of the team. So I've been really impressed. I've been really happy with what he's been doing on the field and of course off the field, leading the team in workouts and pretty much everywhere off the field too. So.
So who do you think made the biggest play today, either side of the ball? Just something that really stands out in your mind?
I think there were a couple drives where the offense might on the first down taking a shot deep and they caught it maybe, and somebody ran him down on the 5-yard line, and then we kind of we held him like on the 5-yard line after that big play. So that's really impressive. Not getting our heads down, not letting them punch it in at short yardage. So, that's a win for us. If they get a big play, we need to stir it up and really butt them up on the goal line. So.
Can that give you all confidence? Because obviously knowing that, AJ for the past 3 or 4 years, was the guy like in those goal line situations that would pop in there and make the plays. It's nice to with him not around for y'all to go out there and make those plays still.
It's all about who's going to step up in the absence, and it's anybody's play to make, it's anybody's position to make, and whoever really does their job and does their assignment, makes that play, you'll see it on the goal line too. So.
What's it like to be out here on the field where your dad played?
It's awesome. It never really hit me until, of course, last year when I first ran out of the tee and everything, and knowing that wow, my dad ran out here on the same field, did the same things. So I love being at the place that he's been at. Tennessee's been great for me, and I love this place.
You talked about Alvin. How can his style and Jalen's style, how well do you think they kind of complement
complement each other.
Right. It's again, Coach Jones always said it's complementary football. You know, Jalen's a bigger back. He's a hard running back, and he also has that quick twitch ability too. But Alvin gives another dynamic to the offense, and he'll get the ball. He'll still put his head down. He'll still run very, very hard, and but he also has that juking ability, that quick twitch ability too. So.
You remember the first time that Alvin maybe got outside and showed a little more quickness than you realized he had?
Right, in spring ball, he can turn a corner very, very fast. And early in spring, we knew he was going to be a playmaker. We knew he was going to be a fast guy, and he's going to be a player to watch for sure.
Chris Weathers has kind of been moving back and forth in that defensive end, strong side linebacker thing. What have you seen from him, basically? How well do you think that fits him?
He's a really good fit at defensive end. He's a long defensive end. He's a quick defensive end, so he can get around the edge very fast, and he gives definitely a different dynamic from Kermit J and Derek Barnett that are bigger guys that can definitely get around the edge very fast, but he can give different moves, cut inside, do really anything that he wants to, and getting around that tackle. So I've been really impressed with him at defensive end.
Thanks, Dillon.
Thanks.